DOOGEE smartphone.
DOOGEE. This is the DOOGEE S60. It's a rugged flagship phone, so it'll probably look like this. So this phone, the DOOGEE S60, should probably look like the Blackview BV8000 Pro, because Chinese budget smartphone makers, they all seem to take ideas from each other. So this is the S60. It's really rushed because I'm going to the airport in like 5 hours, and yep. So here we are. So it does look just like the Blackview BV8000. Like, these Chinese manufacturers, I think they all share similar production lines. So anyway, my favorite part of any unboxing, the peeling. Ooh, okay, this is a pretty firm one. There is already a screen protector on there, I believe. Let me take this off too if I can. There's little bubbles on it. Oh, anyway, I'll do it later. So the fingerprint reader is actually quite low. Usually fingerprint readers on phones are up here. This one's actually down here, so that's interesting. So there's an SOS button here. I'm pretty sure when you press this, it'll call like an emergency number, volume rocker, power button, dedicated shutter button, which I like. That means you can use this button to take a photo. So let's check out what's in the box. Okay, so there's a screwdriver for opening the back. I think this is where the SIM tray goes. So just like the Blackview BV8000 Pro, where you need a screwdriver to put in your SIM. I think that might be a bit of a hassle, but at least I think on the DOOGEE, the screwdrivers are a bit easier to, because if you look at the Blackview, these are very, very tiny screws. So say if I'm on a trip and I don't have that specific screwdriver, it might be hard to open this, whereas the Blackview, it seems a lot easier to open even if you don't have the screwdriver that came with the phone. Like, you can probably do this with a little nail clipper or something. So USB, it's a micro USB cable, so not USB-C. Power adapter. There's probably another screen protector in here. Yep. Knowing Chinese companies, one of the good things, they will give you a screen protector on the side, so you don't have to pay another, like, another $5, $10 to buy one. Anyway, so let me boot up the phone. I'm gonna set everything up and I'll be back with a quick hands-on. Hey everybody, so I'm back. I've had a quick chance to play with the phone. As I said, I had to do this really quick because I'm going to the airport soon. So this phone is really similar to the Blackview BV8000 Pro. So let's compare the size. DOOGEE's S60 is a little bit taller. That's because it has a larger screen. It has a 5.2-inch 1080p display compared to the 5-inch display on the Blackview. The back, as you can see, all the material, it's very similar. You have a metal plate right here, metal plate right here. And even the same things on the Blackview. There's a camera shutter button, PPT button right here, which DOOGEE also has a camera shutter button and a PTT button here. Fingerprint reader, it's fast, so I'm able to unlock right away. And as you can see that there's actually not a lot of bloatware on this app, which is pretty cool. So on the home screen, you only have just these apps here. And when you swipe to the left, you get this little news thing that really slows the phone down. And then when you tap in the app drawer, then you get a little bit more apps here, but as you can see, there's not a lot. It's mostly clean. There is a toolbox app, which the Blackview also has. So as you can see, there's stuff here like heart rate, flashlight, compass, a magnifier, which lets you zoom into objects, and a sound meter, which lets you check how loud the sound is. That's pretty useful, and a picture hanging. But the most important feature of this phone is it's waterproof. So full volume. Okay, so the DOOGEE S60 has a 21 megapixel camera that actually has quite a bit of apps. So right here, you can see that you can swipe the dial to choose between different modes. So right here you have night portrait, landscape, night, but really I don't really see much difference. I think it's just very superficial, the shot, in terms of software filters. So you have panorama, beauty. So you hit settings to see these other, you have manual controls like ISO, zero shutter. There is an HDR mode. So let's take a look at some photo samples. As you can see, the shots turn out quite nicely detailed, even when you zoom all the way in. Now this shot, when you get too close, you'll see that the buses are a bit blurry, but I still think it's a pretty decent shot. Now obviously, all these photos are taken in good lighting conditions. I apologize that I don't have much time to test the camera yet. I'll do it in the full review. So now let's take a look at some specs. The S60 has 6 gigs of RAM with 64 gigs of internal storage, although you only get about 53 out of the box. The chipset is a MediaTek 6757, which is a Helio P25. It runs Android 7.0 Nougat. So the 5.2-inch display has a 1080p resolution with a 480 ppi, and the battery, 5580 milliamp. That's really good. That will definitely last you all day. So that's it for the quick hands-on of this really rugged heavy-duty phone. DOOGEE is selling this for $300 US. So I think that's reasonable. I'll have a full review later on. Thanks for watching.